Students keep asking me what to do in order to stay motivated while studying for CLAT. It's a very important question because with so much distraction around you, including Facebook and Instagram and everything else, I know that it's very difficult to study intensely and consistently. This, coupled with an unsatisfactory performance on the All India mocks, might lead you to be disappointed and it might cause you to feel demotivated and hopeless. So let's address this question today. What can you do in order to stay motivated? The first thing I urge you to do is to cut down on the distraction. I'm talking to you as a senior who's been in your shoes only a few years ago. I can tell you that Facebook and WhatsApp and Instagram were relatively less prevalent 5 years ago, and thus our study schedules and frames of mind were relatively less affected by social media, unlike yours. Demotivation is often the effect of studying less and performing poorly and below your expectations. Thus, the first step to address it is to shift your focus on improving your efforts towards study. And the first step towards that is to minimize your distractions. I've made a video on how to use social media while preparing for CLAT, and the link to that is in the description. I hope that you take my feedback seriously and cut down on your time spent anywhere else apart from studying for CLAT. Next, keeping yourself busy. Demotivation is also caused because of unnecessary thoughts on your mind that can be avoided by keeping your mind busy. I found that it helped me immensely to shift my focus away from bad thoughts while keeping myself occupied with a task that requires you to think. I know that studying might get boring after a while, so try to make your study routine exciting by studying many subjects for short periods of time. If you find yourself unable to study after a while, work on something else. Play a game of Sudoku or solve the Rubik's Cube or play a game of chess. These are all short activities that activate and stimulate your neurons. So avoid Candy Crush and Farmville and other apps for this purpose because these games and apps, they're designed to keep you addicted while giving your brain nothing in return. Next, imagine the worst case scenario. And this is how I approach life in general, and I hope that it helps you in some way. Whenever I find myself worried about something in the future, I ask myself, what is the worst case scenario and how bad can it be? As long as I ensure that my worst case scenario doesn't look all that bad, I stop worrying about the final outcome. Similarly, ask yourself, what's the worst that will happen if you don't get a good CLAT rank? You'll probably not make it to a top NLU. What if you don't crack the CLAT at all? Then you won't study at an NLU, you'll probably study at a private college, and there are some amazing private law schools. So what if you don't make it to the private ones also? Then you'll probably drop a year and ace the CLAT next year. What if you cannot drop a year? Then you'll probably study law at a college that is close to your home or a less renowned law school somewhere else. So how bad can it be? No matter where you study it, you're still studying law. You'll always find respect wherever you go, and even if it takes a little longer, you'll still make quite some money and have quite some powerful connections. Choosing to study law has this advantage over any other field because your worst case scenario doesn't look bad at all. Next, on the other hand, let's imagine the best case scenario for a moment. And this has been the single most powerful source of motivation for me during my CLAT prep. The moment I saw Nalsar's campus, I knew that's where I wanted to study at, and every time I found myself lacking motivation during my CLAT prep, I closed my eyes and imagined myself walking through the gates of Nalsar and being a student there. That gave me enough motivation to get back to studying to make my dream a reality. I urge you to do something similar. Probably check out pictures of Nalsar or other NLUs and choose your dream university. And if you're still on Instagram, you can follow me at my handle Vensi Krishna for pictures of Nalsar, or follow the hashtags Nalsar Life and NLU Life for more content. Save a few of these pictures on your phone and look at them whenever you need a kick of motivation. So I hope that this video gave you some insights on what you can do to keep yourself motivated until CLAT. Chase your fears away and embrace the strength of your dreams. Don't give any excuses and do whatever it takes to reach your ambition. Best of luck for CLAT.